Hello, my name is Joshua Heverling. I'm with Heartland RV. I am the Midwest Regional Sales Manager for the Travel Trailer Division. Today I'm going to give you a walk around on the 1700BH Prowler Lynx. We're going to start off on the front of the unit with the integrated A-frame. One thing to point out about the integrated A-frame is that it goes directly through the front cross member and is welded and attached on both sides of each I-beam. It is also welded on the front and back of the cross member as it goes through. Another thing you'll notice on your front A-frame is a spot for 2 batteries and a solar port on the side here for solar on the go. That'll supply you up to 20 amps of power. As you come over to the door side of the unit, you will see our storage area. As you look inside here, you'll see for the size of this unit, this has an abundant amount of storage. Something I always like to show as I am down here, I like to go ahead and show the plywood base of the bed, which we'll talk about when we get inside. As we continue to move over, you'll see the power awning that is standard on every single Prowler Lynx. And we get over here to our wheel well. Our wheel well is a galvanized steel wheel well that will help protect against any road debris bouncing up, flying up underneath your coach and causing damage to the floor. And another thing I always like to point out is your steel wheels. A lot of people just look at these and say, hey, it's a steel wheel, but these are actually E-coated rims. That's an electrolysis process that changes the exterior composition of the metal, and basically these will never rust. As you move over here to the back side of the coach, I would like to point out your ladder prep. This is a Lippert ladder prep. There's a QR code up there. You can scan that and order one of those and have it shipped directly to your house. Over on the off-door side of the coach of the 1700BH, you'll see this is where your tankless water heater is. What is so nice about those, as long as you have water, you will have hot water. Let's head inside the coach. Inside the coach here, you will see your front bedroom area. Prowler Lynx comes equipped with a 60 by 80 true queen bed. Some nice things to point out here is your wardrobe hanging cabinet, place to store clothing. You got a nightstand here for your CPAP machines, 2 outlets, and a USB charging port area. As we move over here to the dinette area, something that stands out to me as I look at this, the base of these dinettes are spread apart much further to give you a lot more leg room underneath and to actually create a more longer sleeping area for the children. On the back side of the coach, what you'll see here is 2 single over single bunks. These bunks are rated at 300 pounds. If you're laying on them, if you're using it for storage, you can accommodate up to 200 pounds. Another thing I want to point out is a USB and USB-C charging ports in each bunk area and a nice assist handle to help you get up into that bunk. As we go into the bathroom, there's just a couple things I want to point out. One, you have a nice foot flush toilet, skylight above the shower. So we come back into the kitchen, you'll see a household style thermostat, 12-volt refrigerator. One thing to point out, doesn't matter what size refrigerator, if it's on the inside of the unit, it is going to be a 12-volt refrigerator. It also comes equipped with a microwave, 2-range burner, kitchen sink. Another thing to point out in the kitchen is all of the real hardwood cabinet door fronts and drawer fronts. What's nice about that is there's no laminate on there, nothing that's going to peel off over time. A couple other things to look at when I open these. You'll see all the stiles are also lumber core, which is real hardwood. Everything is pocket board and screwed together. And we have reverse hidden hinges that are adjustable. When you look at your drawers, you'll notice that they are full extending ball bearing drawer guides, all plywood construction, and every single one will hold up to 75 pounds. It's hard to see in this unit, but in a much larger kitchen, one of the things that really stands out to me about all Prowler Lynx and Prowlers is the size of the cabinet doors and drawers. There is no exposed cabinet behind there. Everything is full, flush to the bottom of the cabinets. It just gives it a good, finished, clean look. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to check out other videos at Heartland RV.